Hello friends at home. In this video I will be doing today's religion pages with you. I was just explaining to our friends here in the classroom that the way our Blessed Are We religion book is set up, there are chapters. We've done chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4. And every 4 chapters they call that a unit. Kind of like how we bundle the straws every time we get to 10. So we've done the first 4 chapters. Now we're going to do what we call a unit review. So each day this week we will work through these faith in action pages, and then we will go through the unit wrap up where we kind of go back over everything we've learned so far in the first 4 chapters. Make sure it's really good and in our brain before we move on to the next unit. We'll have 4 more chapters. So you should have your Blessed Are We religion book open, and we are on page 69. It's these purple bordered pages. If you had your bookmark in your book, then you should have opened right to it. And we will work through page 69 and 70 together today. Okay? To make it easier for me to project it, I'm going to tear my page out. You do not need to tear your page out. Okay? All right, so at the top here, it says Faith in Action. Now, we have a friend named Faith. It's her birthday today. But does anyone know what the word faith means? Faith, why don't you tell us? What does the word faith mean? It means believe in, to believe in something. And when we talk about faith in a religion, we're talking about belief in God, faith in Jesus, believing that God is real, that God is good, that God created all of us, and that Jesus is God's Son, and that He came here to earth and He died for all of us. That is what it means to have faith. When you put your faith in action, you are taking all of those things that you believe, all of those things that we know to be true, and you are living your life in a way that shows everyone around you that you are a follower of Jesus, that you are a person who is filled with faith. And so every 4 chapters we will do these faith in action pages as a way for us to not only review what we've learned so far, but also to take our faith and what we've learned about our faith and apply it in real life situations. So up here at the top it says caring and sharing. Our Lady of Mercy School has a caring and sharing group. The children and their families help sick and hungry people in the parish. Doesn't that sound lovely? We got a picture here of some kids. It looks like they're putting some cans in a box there. It says here, in your parish. Draw a line from the car, so here's the car, to the house of the friend who is sick. Now, it says look at the pictures along the way and tell ways that people can help. So you can take your pencil and start with the car where it says start, and we're trying to get to the house where the sick friend is at. Okay? As we go along the way, we are passing different people, and we'll talk about ways that they can help. Okay? So, if we go this way, and we come down here, what does it look like this lady is doing? Beckett? Yeah, she has food, and she's probably going to feed the sick person. That's a wonderful way to help out when someone's sick. All right, what if we come over this way now? And we stop here. What's going on in this picture? Serafina? Someone's reading a book. If somebody wasn't feeling well, would it be a kind thing to do to read them a book? Yeah, now we live in this world with all this awesome technology where even if you weren't in the same room as them, maybe you could do a Zoom meeting or create a video and read a book that way. Awesome. Let's come around this way now. All right, what does it look like this girl's doing here in this picture? So, Isaac, what do you see going on with this lady here? What does it look like she's doing? Yeah, actually, I think it's a vacuum. I think she's vacuuming up the floor. Yeah. All right, and what about this boy here? What does it look like he's doing? Ava June? Putting a flower in the cup, maybe for the sick person to cheer them up. Excellent. And if we come along here, what's this boy doing, Connor?
That's me.
That's you? And what are you doing? Washing the dishes. That's a very helpful thing to do. And then finally, after we passed all those helpful people, we get here to the house of our sick friend, where we can give him the food and the beautiful flower. One thing that's kind of cool that we do here at St. Patrick's, every single month, on the second Friday of the month, we do a collection for what we call, it's the Open Door Outreach Center. They are a special charity that help people who either they're homeless or they have homes but they don't have a lot of money or they don't have enough money to take care of their families. And so on the second Friday of each month, we do a collection here where you can bring in, and I sent the list to your parents in the newsletter last week. You can bring in different food items, different like paper towels and toilet paper and toothpaste and items like that, shampoo. They also are looking for like birthday party bags for kids whose parents can't afford to have a birthday celebration for them. And we can bring all those things in, and that basket that's at the front of our room, we fill that up on the second Friday of the month, and then all those items go to the Open Door Outreach charity. Connor?
So that's what we did, like, every Friday, like, in Mrs. Sanders' class, like, every
Yeah, so when you were in kindergarten, you would bring in things and take them down to the church.
every Friday.
And now that we're not going to Mass in the church right now, the Open Door Outreach Center brought every classroom in our school a nice big basket. And so we'll still do those collections the second Friday of the month, and we'll fill up our basket, and then they'll come pick those items up for the poor people. So that's something we do right here in our own school, in our own parish. Okay, moving down now to the bottom, it says, in everyday life, think of someone you know who needs help, and think of something that you can do to help that person. When you have time, you can create a coupon that tells them what you are going to do to help him or her. And they've done an example here. It says this coupon is good for a dog walk. So if you wanted to make up some coupons that said good for a dog walk, you could give those to either your parents if you have a dog, or maybe your neighbor if they have a dog. My daughters, all the time, we have a neighbor right across the street from us. They have 2 dogs, and they go over there all the time and take their dogs on a walk for them. Maybe you want to make up a coupon that says this coupon is good for one night of doing the dishes so mom doesn't have to do them. Or one night of helping to cook dinner. Or 1 week of making my bed every morning before I get ready for school. Or think of some ideas of things that you could give to other people to help them out. And if you want to, on some extra paper, or if you have a notebook at home and you want to make up those coupons for people, that's a really awesome way to help others. Can you think of anything that you could do to help other people? Isaac?
In my neighborhood, there's this girl that was taking a walk in the sun and was sick, and then they gave them 1 dog.
Okay, so what could Isaac do? Lillian, what could you do?
I could, wash, like, people's yards.
Okay, you could help cut the lawn, maybe? Mow the lawn? Okay. Emma, what could you do?
So I have this spot at home, which I do every day when I come back from school, and it's where I make my bed and do my chores.
Oh, okay. So Emma's telling us she has a chore chart at home where she has a list of things she already does. So maybe you could add one to it for the week. Okay. Austin, how about you?
Clean up after myself for a week.
Awesome. All right, we're going to flip the page now to the other side. And it says, many parishes have a group of people who decorate the church. In Advent, they set up the Advent wreath. For Easter, they use spring flowers to make joyful banners. The group makes the church look beautiful for each holy season. Close your eyes. Right now, close your eyes. Picture your bedroom in your house. And think of one holy season. It could be Christmas. It could be Easter. How could you decorate your room for that season? Share your ideas. Blake, how could you decorate your room?
For Halloween, you can get Halloween decorations.
Okay, but is Halloween a religious holiday? Or is that a church celebration? We celebrate All Saints Day and All Souls Day in the church. So maybe you could put pictures of saints up for All Saints Day. Okay. Brooklyn? Christmas. And what could you do to decorate your room for Christmas?
You could put a small little Christmas tree in your room.
Okay, and what else could you put that would keep it about our faith? Serafina?
You could put like a cross.
You could have a cross. What about a nativity scene with Mother Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus? Yeah. Those are great ideas. What could you do at Easter time? Faith, what could you do?
You can go to church.
Yeah, you could go to church, but what could you decorate in your room for Christmas or Easter? Connor? He was just stretching. Okay, what about putting some Easter eggs? How many of you have ever done the resurrection eggs? If you've ever done those, you could decorate your room with those to show, the different symbols for Easter. These are great ideas. So now down at the bottom it says, decorate a church banner. It could be for Advent, which is the time when we prepare for Christmas. It could be for Christmas, for Lent, or Easter. Write the name of the holy season on your banner and then decorate it. So if you want to do Advent, this is the word Advent. If you want to do Christmas, this is the word Christmas. This is the word Lent, and this is the word Easter. Pick one of those, write it on your banner, and then decorate it for that church season. Imagine this is hanging in the church. What would you see? Okay, and friends at home, you have fun making your banners. We're going to take some time to make our banners here, and we will see you again soon. Bye.